Alright guys, this is a long overdue video. I originally had this in my December docket with the year end list of my videos, but I pushed it back because I did not have time. That light over here, that is my lamp light. I'm going to try and move my head and see if we can get it out. Okay, good. Now, I've had this video set as like what I hope for Normani in 2020, but this is a whole other video at this point because I feel like it's gotten to the point where the fans in the stands have to realize that there's a problem and we need to acknowledge that. And, you know, this is us having concerns. We just have simple concerns. When I found out Normani was signed to RCA, my greatest fear is that it would turn to another Tanasi situation. Now, if y'all know, Tanasi and RCA, that whole business relationship just really went bad. It made her career go in a standstill at some point. She finally, was able to leave and go the independent route, and she's been successful since then. And with 2019, I had high hopes for Normani in regards to her music and just her, fully taking it as a solo artist. But really, 2019 and the beginning of 2020 is not looking good. Let's just go off of the latest thing that's happened. So NBA All-Star Weekend happened. She performed the pre-show. We thought it was going to be with Megan Thee Stallion, but it was separate. And we watched the live. And all of us who watched the live were really just kind of cringing because there were several difficulties. The choreo was kind of stagnant with the crowd. I mean, granted, the crowd wasn't as hype, but their performance should be hyping up the crowd. And it felt like sis did not want to be there. It felt like it was an obligation that was last minute that the label wanted her to fulfill just to get some form of press. The vocals were kind of off. We also had her kind of going off key a couple of times. Just the lack of energy was just not there than what it usually does with performances. And this is no blame towards Sean at all. There's no blame towards Sean. There's no blame towards Normani or the team. It's just the overall team at RCA. What the F are you doing to this girl? The fact that I can make a list of what's going on, it's a bad thing. It's bad, okay? Let's just go over the main things we got. This album delay. Now listen, I understand. As an artist, it takes time to make an album and put it together. However, you originally said that you're going to have this set to release the first quarter of 2019. Then you push it back to the summer of 2019. Then you push it back to August. Then you push it back to early 2020. We are in mid-February. We have yet to know anything about this album. On top of that, the huge gaps, okay, between Waves and then that 2-song EP and then Motivation and then leading up to Diamonds, which is for a soundtrack. There's been huge gaps, and we haven't really had a lot of content to actually fully embrace Normani as the solo artist. And goes into my other thing of just the lack of promotion. The lack of promotion y'all do. Motivation came for 2 weeks and then left. Okay, we had that moment at the VMAs. They added her last minute because they thought MTV wanted to get some more black viewers, if we're gonna be honest. And then nothing after that. And the same thing y'all did with Waves. Okay, it took us 3 months to get the music video for Waves. That came out in November. We didn't get it till October. Like, my God. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, how you have to, if you want a single to do well, you have to release the song and the video together a week at the latest, okay? That's why Motivation popped off so well. You released the single and the video together. However, you need to put promotion behind it, okay? Yes, you can get some airplay on the radio because I was hearing it nonstop on my way to work those first couple of weeks. But also, you got to do the award shows. You have to do the night show appearances, and you also have to do the radio interviews and do the pop-ups and all that. You got to promote your work. And RCA is not putting in the money or the time to give our girl promotion. Which leads me to my other thing. Who are you making music for? It seems like the team does not know what sound they want to put you in. Now, we've known you for the R&B sound because you were with Khalid, and that was the R&B angle you were going for. Okay, you got the cosigns to do it. But then It's like, okay, do you want to cater to R&B with Love Lies and Waves? Do you want to cater to pop with Motivation? Do you want to cater to dance electric with Slow Down? Do you want to do the Afro beats with Checklist? It's a kerfuffle. And who are you making the music for? What is the demographic you're trying to do? If it's pop and R&B, you can do that combo, but you have yourself in 5 different baskets. We don't know what you're putting yourself in. It's confusing to a lot of people. And really looking at it, it's like, dang, this is the same thing they did with Tinashe. No one knew what Tinashe was trying to be. They're trying to make her into the Ariana Grande, the black version, which made me believe that Normani is signed to the pop division of RCA, because the R&B division, they got Khalid, they have her. I think they got Ella Mai. I think, no, she's signed to 10 Summers. Khalid and her are the 2 most popular R&B artists on there. They have Grammys to their name. They have hella promotion, okay? They release the songs that they want to release, and they're on top of their game constantly. How is it that Normani is not getting it the same way? Because we know that she has the talent. She has the voice. She has the moves. How is she not getting the support? We got to look at RCA. And RCA, it has a history of doing this. They did the same thing to Britney and Christina, okay? That's what, remember those albums that flopped that no one paid attention to? That was their fault. So here is my possible solutions as to how we can fix it, how you, Monty, can fix it, okay? Start with an EP, okay? Just do a warm-up, release a couple of singles you have now, probably 6 or 7, because we know it's in the vault. You worked with a bunch of producers. Release the EP first, and then later on in the year, release the whole album, so that way around that time, you can actually qualify for that Grammy consideration, okay? Because I don't know how many R&B is looking for it, but the Grammys, you know, they're looking for new blood. They're tired of nominating the same people. So just go about the EP route, release the album later, probably late summer, early fall, and just, you know, get a feel as to what people like and don't like from the EP. That way you know how you want to go about this album. Also, you need to start making appearances on TV, okay? Sweetie out here about to be on Grownish. Meg Thee Stallion joined Good Girls on NBC. Join a popular show. Hell, even Ryan popping up on Grownish as a recurring character. Like, you need to find a niche. I mean, granted, I would say Empire, but really that's done, and you do not need that for yourself, honey. You really don't. And I would have said Star if it wasn't canceled, but really just go on a show that is marketed toward your demographic. I mean, you can pop up on Station 19 on ABC. You can do Good Trouble on Freeform. I mean, probably pop up on one of these Netflix shows or movies that can give you some good promo. I mean, honestly, putting yourself on TV gets people to know who you are, okay? And also prove that you're multifaceted, okay? You can sing, but you can act too, okay? A lot of artists are getting into the acting bad because, you know, music can only do so much. Look at Rihanna. She got the acting, got the business, the Fenty, all that. Here's another thing. Use your connects to get you actual promotion. I recommend taking Meg's advice and signing with Roc Nation as management. Now, Meg has been getting it really, really great. Even though she's only posted an EP, not the full album, she's gotten so much recognition. So get yourself signed on the Roc Nation as the management. And the final thing I would say is you gotta change labels. I don't know what deal you're in right now, if it's an album contract or it's like a yearly contract. I know you signed it back in 2018, and if it's like a 2-year contract, sis, go ahead and get out of it. If you're stuck in it, go ahead and fulfill what you got to do, okay? Because this is not okay. If not, find a way to get out of your contract at some point, because this is not doing yourself any good. It's putting you in a tough position, and I understand it's frustrating. We are frustrated for you, but you deserve better than this. Whew, okay. Now that's my little video for you guys. I know y'all asked to do the Justin Bieber video. I'm saving that for Friday because I want to see what the actual numbers come out for his album. So, anyway, your girl, peace out, my love. Let me know in the comments what you want me to do on the channel next. Your girl, peace out, my love. Have a great week. Bye.